Hello guys, welcome to Vivi's vlog. If you don't watch me for the first time, I may be your sister Vivi. Don't forget to subscribe and to like our video. So today, what it bring me on social media today. Now the discussion we did on social media for quite some time about Prophet Jeremiah and Ruth Matthew. We all know Ruth Matthew. Ruth Matthew, now the lady when lost her child during a visit to Jeremiah's church. And after that, we don't see how the process when it don't twist, the story don't twist. What it really bring me today now to analyze and to gist with people, because we can't find out, say, the people where God sent to help Ruth at a particular time when Ruth take custody of police or her first court case, there's a twist of story and there was a bit confusion between those people, even we will they watch them, because we are hearing, we can't hear different story from different angle. And like we said, also Ruth, stories were not really not really they consistent. So that one can bring so many twists for the story. Today we really want to talk on the person of one woman when be say she did on disguise. That is the person we not show herself, which is Chioma Johson, if that is her real name. So we want to analyze, because we can't find out, say, some people come, we can't find out, say, at the end we got to know, say, this lady might be working, is an alleged, might be working with Prophet Jeremiah. And that is the thing we really carry BB come online today, to know why we think so this woman they work for Prophet Jeremiah. Could that be true? So is there any facts to show, say, this woman truly she they work for Prophet Jeremiah? But before we go into the old details to try to get some little facts, I want first of all show now the last video of Ruth at the say the discharge, as Ruth say the commode for the hotel where Chioma Johson lodged her for some time. So make una watch the video, because this video also is also for me a video where it bring a bit feeling, a bit human feeling on this woman where lost her child and had the whole story the turn around. So watch the video and we'll come back again and we'll start our analyzing.
This guy. Yeah, enter. Shalom. Thank you very much, boss.
Video, that was the video when Ruth Matthew that they come out from the hotel when she did, and she is going to visit, she's going to meet her family back. So let's go to the analyzing. Who be this Chioma Johson? We don't find out from the old story where we hear. Personally, we don't know this woman. We only don't hear this woman audio the last time from Prof S platform, when this woman they narrate her own part of the story. And this woman got to know Prof S, and Prof S wanted this woman wanting to help Ruth Matthew with this whole situation of police and everything. So the first question when come into my mind, we say, why would they suspect this woman? Because you find her say, I can't find her say, maybe now because say we be Nigerians, you understand? Actually, we Nigerians, we don't really believe, say, person fit help person just like that, most especially if it comes to where money is flowing. If money is, if we know, say, something money they involve, maybe not because of the way our thinking or because the way our mindset for our country be Nigeria. Because I found out, say, most of my friends will be from other continent in Africa, where they follow this Prof S and where they follow the gist, they find it a bit irritating why we why we feel say the Chioma na 419. You understand? But she's just helping. So one of the reasons, like I told some few people when I feel explain to now, because we Nigeria, we don't really believe, say, most especially if it come to money, we don't really believe, say, some kind of time person will just help somebody without gaining anything. It's like we believe in helping, but we believe actually, say, once you the help person, you get another hidden agenda. Because when we hear this Chioma Johson, the first thing when we see her, she was involved. There was no money involved. As the whole story they talk, she involved her money was buying ticket and so. So the first thing as a Nigerian, me personally, I will ask myself, where you get that money for? And did you keep that money in your account separately for should in case something like this happen to start helping? So you find out, say, asking those questions as in Nigeria will now be bringing that mind, say, you know, just say this woman they help, or this woman they get money from somebody. But actually, that mind, we have to first of all clean that mindset, because I still believe, say, you get people where they Nigeria, fine. You get people where they Nigeria, where get money, where no will help you without having something they want to gain. But let's not still take that mind, say, you know, get angels in disguise, that you get people will be say they go help. They don't want to even show themselves for video. They don't want to take the honor. They just want to help somebody because, say, they push to help. And that's very difficult for us as Nigeria to accept. So that is why I find that, say, Prof S as an South African, he accept this woman without any hidden agenda, thinking anything. Say this woman want to help Ruth Matthew. Why most of us, or most of the Nigeria bloggers, started having one that there is something hidden about it. So for me personally, I think that one come for our mindset. It could really be, say, this Chioma Johson is a good Samaritan. If it just be, say, this woman, she's a good Samaritan, because with the talk, there are some people who have money in Nigeria. Because from the way she was talking, you saw how she said, I ordered for ticket, I called the Inspector General. So from her talking, actually, I think now woman will be say, he get influence. I know facing a person will be say he go into the case without getting, even if not Jeremiah 9, Prophet Jeremiah now make her involved in this case. But before then, she's a woman with influence, because she no go fit just they call all those people they call, buy ticket. We all know what it means to buy ticket in Nigeria, and you need to get good contact to agent for airport. Maybe say if you call and say I need a ticket to Benin City, they will provide the first class ticket for you. So from my own perspective, that way, I still think the woman is a woman who have influence. But how did she come into this matter, or what it be her agenda or a motive why she want to help Ruth? That one, not time with there. But I think, like with the talk now, our Nigeria mindset to say person not fit help person. This woman gets reason why she go airports, why she go to the police station as before even other people know where the police. There are some people who really get influence. Let's be frank. We just be honest about this matter. There are some people who get really good influence on Nigeria. If anything they take place for Abuja, they just need to call one person. We go give them the full details. Even in the day they are toilet, they don't get the full details. Before me and you go hear that matter for TV or for social media, they don't know what thing happen. So I still think it is possible. Then one of the things where this Chioma Johson, me personally, one of the things where be say I can say it be like say this woman hand no see clean too. First of all, now that name Chioma Johson, we all will be Nigerian. So that's Chioma, and coincidentally her name can be Johson, like Bisola Johson. I don't know whether now coincidentally or that was where one of the facts me, Bibi, your sister, was like thinking, if she has said her name is Chioma Okereke or Chioma Okonkwo or Chioma anything, maybe it will still make us still feel say she's an angel in disguise. So I still feel say that name, that girl or that woman or that lady to be called, maybe like she said, she doesn't want to show herself. What about say if this Chioma itself now one governor wife, or if this Chioma itself now one a big first class lady for Nigeria, politician, when me and you know, but no one call her name. I just want us to see some of the reason she could be really an angel in disguise or a devil in disguise also. Nobody know who she really be. But if it really be, say this woman really wanted to help this lady, but she no want to make them see her. Because if she come to show herself now, for example, say she come now and say, she is the first lady of one state in Nigeria, or she is one of the senators, or one thing. This matter we will talk, so it go dey bigger than it is, because now it's not all somebody believing on a lady or crippled lady where they oppress. It will now be a political thing, because maybe she did APC now. Prophet Jeremiah will go meet the PDP people, so it will be bigger. So maybe she really wanted to help without bringing herself. For me, I think that name she called herself, Chioma and Johson, the two names might not be her real name, and that one I can the question. People say this woman might really be a person sent from Jeremiah, because she no one bring her real personality out. And then secondly, another thing will make us shock, we say, even from communication, most of the people on ground, they not see her as person. But unfortunately, the last time she was supposed to be seen like Sister Bisola, if Sister Bisola has handled Ruth to her as agreed with Maureen, maybe they foresee the lady. So I would not say now the woman, I no one see Sister Bisola, because we got to know Sister Bisola handled Ruth Matthew to the driver to this woman. So maybe if I would not blame her. Honestly, I'm not going to blame this woman and say, like people, they say, why nobody see her? Because at that particular time, assuming Ruth Matthew was handled personally to this woman, maybe, as we are saying, I will foresee, okay, Sister Bisola saw her personally. So that is also one thing where people, they talk, say, why did she never show her, why nobody saw her? And secondly, when it can make me personally, you understand, they think, say, this woman feel really be from sent from Prophet Jeremiah, is the way she do with Matthew with her family. That matter we really need to sit and down discuss them, because that one too now constantly make me say, if you really wanted to help this woman, if you won't help this Ruth Matthew, is not to make her come bring her family out, or to make her cut her family relationship. The brother who took care of the children before when she was in jail and everything, just cut them out. No. So if she really had good intention, if not like person like me, baby not get money like that too. But if not person like me, we say my money plenty, you have full grant. So I won't go help this lady with all good intention. I'm not go at that particular time, I no go try, because I don't get any intention, because this family, they were there before me. So I would not even want to try to make sure, say, make Ruth alone with her children. I go make sure, say, I unite her with her family. Even while helping her, make sure, say, our family are there. That one also bring us with the hotel where they put Ruth. That thing is not called for. For me, now those ones, now they make us adapt this Chioma Johson, because if she really get money, as she said, she said she can afford plenty things. So I think in that Abuja she is, even before Ruth come fly over from Benin to where they did, she would have looked for an apartment, because she has the influence. If she call police inspector general and they give them all this information, she was presidency, and so it means she has access just a day to any agents for her. Say, okay, I'm looking for a house, because that money the way they spend for hotel, it don't reach Ruth to take get, even if they not put any furniture for the house, just a 2-bedroom apartment, so that as they come out for Benin, they come, she go her apartment. But that's hotel stuff, that hotel stuff now still want to still raise the mind of people. Say, why taking her to hotel? First of all, you took her to hotel to stay the first day, fine, but at least from the second day, they don't supposed to look for a good accommodation. Since she has the money, she want to spend the money. So she doesn't even need Prophet S. So she could have called any agent in Abuja where you don't know where only Ruth day. Because even that hotel she's not safe, because that one a big people hotel. And there's some way where we say you go even carry me poor woman, go so kind of hotel. I not go feel they comfortable, because that will not pass to my life. So that thing also raised mind of people. Say, why taking this lady? If you get this influence, Chioma Johson, if you really had this influence from the way you talk, say, I just called this, I call commissioner, let's assume, say, you be really top woman. Although that's your name, not be your real name. That one we know it's not be your real name. Let's assume, say, you just want to help this woman without having anything. You would have taken her rent an apartment for her even before she come, because that one is possible even in Abuja. But let's assume say it's not that possible for you to get an apartment in this short space of time, because it was when she was coming, you need to she need to pick her to an hotel, and we heard say she not well. Let's assume, but the whole time when you talk like very rich woman. So for me personally, I feel say you go first get a apartment, your personal apartment, where nobody go know where that place they, even your pet, because you want to help Chioma Johson. You say you want to help Ruth without showing where she did. At least now your driver don't pick Ruth for where Ruth did, can't give her to you. So you for first take this woman to your personal house or your personal apartment, so that she no go dey hotel. For me, that hotel be like you said, you no want show yourself. It's like you don't really want even Ruth to know you personally. I don't know, and now waiting me feel. Even if you don't want we will do social media to know you personally, at least if Ruth go your house, go stay. Or like as you are saying, I don't think say as that Abuja day, so now only one house you get. Maybe you get houses all over Nigeria, for Lagos, for Abuja, for everywhere. Maybe you would have taken her for one of those from Benin or from that hotel after sleeping the next day with her children to any of your housing to keep her private. You understand? So for me, this is one of the things I personally as Bibi, now one of the things will make me that this Chioma Johson. Not be say maybe good people not really dey Nigeria where go do that good to someone. But the way she arrange her home, it be like where you not want make people know. How can you take a woman with 3 children where never even stay hotel of 80,000 a day? You carry them go that kind big hotel. Even that money alone, if at that very day Ruth was taken from Benin City, she was even giving that money flow down to her 1-room apartment in Abuja. And after that day, una can't give her this money, say before this court case will come, go start your business. I think that will make more sense. Say you are helping someone. You understand? But the whole thing was more, for me personally, it was more of a show to the world. You understand? A show to the world. At the same time, as you dey show to the world, people can't dey a bit want to know you. And there you can't dey question some of us, our intelligence, say, why you just carry this woman, go hotel, you stay hotel, you bring the children, come hotel. And like the picture the video when I show lastly when Ruth they come out for the hotel. If this Chioma Johson really want to help this woman, Ruth Matthew, see the way the Ruth Matthew, the day she came in the hotel, okay, Chioma Johson, you be really good helper, good Samaritan. The way you help this woman enter, let's assume say all these things that you talk about you now lie. Let's assume say you just want to help, you just get the money to help. But the way you take discharge this woman come up for the hotel, look, the children they carry paper bag. At least if you have really influence and money, you would have sent your driver. You would have sent the same your driver to take this woman back, because the car this woman take come out for this big hotel and the way they take carry and come out and the way she take come in are 2 different videos. One, she was celebrated as a celebrity, and the other one, they a bit, for me personally, I don't know, maybe you don't want to show your driver, maybe you don't want to show anything about this, that make you put that motor, make the carry. Let's see the paper bag. At least Chioma Johson, you would have sent someone to go buy bag to put those things for the children, make the children, at least make they get back, make the take bag row follow her. At least if but for me, the last video you made when Ruth was going out of the hotel, for me is so pathetic, honestly, because I feel if you really want to help, regard no matter waiting people don't talk, at the end, even though say say your hand not feel clean from Ruth Matthew, even though say say you won't help, but now quietly you won't help. That's a video we na make, we na call show how she dey go hard. For me, all those things now things. So we say if any good Samaritan wey no want to make a name they involved, you know, if we supposed to make that video, that's midnight now for your carry Ruth go a house, and now only Ruth now for make video to say, okay, I'm in my house. And for me, you for still get patience to get the woman an apartment, because the way you were talking, you really wanted to help. Now Sister Maureen and Sister Bisola, now them now according to you and all those things. So me, I just they see your perspective, Chioma Johson, which we know is not your name. Because for me personally, that cannot be coincidentally say we get one Bisola Johson and we get one Chioma Johson. it be summer. And secondly, why I constantly doubt this Chioma Johson now, this confusion between Sister Bisola Johson, Sister Maureen or Badejo and Prof S. I think if you, Chioma Johson, if you really had a good intention, because now you dey on ground for these old people, now you they give Prof S feedback, now she they give Maureen feedback, now she they give Bisola feedback. So I found out say the confusion started from there, because if you really knew, say, even though say confusion dey, but now you dey on ground with woman, you know, say some little things there, at least as a good Samaritan, you go try to make the people know say nothing. And that you called Sister Bisola, put her on phone and let Sister Maureen they hear am. And they know say this woman, that's Chioma, you not clean. Because that is a way to show confusion, because you don't know Bisola, you don't know Maureen. You don't, let's assume say you don't know two of them personally. So you're supposed to stay neutral for the matter. So okay, I don't get if these people they even quarry. Now this Ruth now we won't help. So now you're supposed to even bring unity between these old people. Even if Maureen has told you something about Bisola, or Sister Bisola has told you something about Maureen, but now you dey on ground, now you supposed to even cover all those things. Make none of them hear and make everybody get that mind. Say we are just working for Ruth Matthew. You understand? But in other way, you decided, which me, I don't know your intention, or maybe now God, like I said, I not go still that say God not go fit bring person in disguise to help person. Now our Nigerian mentality. But the way you do this whole matter, like the video we heard of Ruth Matthew saying the fruit, where people they have say why the truth, why she they say the story the way it was, but she denied it all this while. Now that you are involved, why is she saying that? That question we know what he has. It could be said now, this Chioma Johson now get the ability to talk to Ruth and tell Ruth, say you have to speak out. You know, sometimes if you so kind of mentally, because of stress, everything, you go they lie. Somebody go just come to you say, come, this matter where they talk, you need to speak the matter. So for me there, I not blame Chioma. Oh, I don't blame her. I don't see how that is manipulative. Say she help Ruth to say the truth, because somebody must have done, somebody now for don't help Ruth talk this thing. Say even when she go break at her family, say stop lying, say it. Maybe Chioma was able to convince Ruth to say those things she say. If not the truth, she they talk. Oh, because now we not know whether the children or even Ruth they put word for their mouths, made the talk and as it be. That matter, like we said, now the future go talk that matter. But the only situation where I know say this confusion between these old people with the day in unity, all of a sudden, I think that is from Chioma. Because if she's on ground at the end, the lady Ruth na hand na custody na they give her to. So even if she had noticed from the beginning, say Sister Bisola and Sister Maureen or Prof S, they get different intention. Now she for fit try to calm these people down, even without me and you knowing. But rather she put phone down for one, may one day. Do you know how hot that thing be? So let's be frank and sincere. Chioma Johson, if that is your real name, these are some of the reasons when we even hear your voice, we heard you. We try to believe you are an angel, God send you, but we try to see some of the attitude, some things we play during that time where you they say it not they really true. We still pray to you to prove yourself if you are really true, to help Ruth Matthew, like we know. Can't down, don't finish. Oh, Prophet Jeremiah give day where the Peking go come. The hour self don't pass. So we still they wait. Maybe in 2 weeks time the Peking go come. Let's just give him benefit of that, because they say God they work the way we be saying mysterious way. Maybe God no go. Maybe the God of Jeremiah no work this week, because you know say all our eyes shine. They wait for that Peking to come out. Maybe the God of Jeremiah say make it surprise us. Let's wait for the surprise. But Johson, Chioma, whoever you call yourself, go back again and think where I went wrong. If you dare and that woman Ruth, that woman is going back to her family, that is the best decision you people make. Because even these old years we never hear of this Ruth story, it means that the family they stood by her these old years. So that you, Chioma Johson, make the decision, or whosoever called you to attention, say you can't take this girl from her family, because by the time this Jeremiah case finish, she go back. And she and her husband not they again, they not they talk again. So now this same her father, now this say her brother, these same people now go there for her, because she need their help. So, and for those of us who will say we can't they blame Ruth Matthew about her, she not they consistent. That one are just the truth. She go talk here, she go talk here, she go talk here. But let's not forget, see this woman picking the loss. So if this woman picking the loss, and now the country where all of us grow for, there are some threatening information. She for Sam. It's just that is why I said it could be say she's speaking it now because say Chioma Johson say the truth. If that is the truth, oh, because we don't know, Bibi don't know. If that is the truth, she need to say now she send the pikin. Say now she send the pikin go buy, follow people go look for where they go buy Indomie. Maybe the old people around Ruth, all this why never make Ruth know say you dey lie you, and this lie no go dey consistent. This lie no good though if people hear and just say the truth and be free. Maybe now this Chioma Johson, now God used to make Ruth say the truth once and for all. Now me and you don't know the truth. In 1 year time, we no go meet Ruth again say the truth. Yet now it all open. So let's not use that one to say now that one make Chioma. Chioma made so many mistakes, so many things where she do. Like we said, this taking her to hotel, lodging her in one of the biggest hotel in Abuja. I think they for still lodge Ruth in a small hotel of 20,000 the night. I think Ruth would have been happy. The other money they for save her. Now when she dey come out for the hotel, she for not come out with paper bag. Look at the way the children they just carry paper bag. So Chioma, now those things we dey ask ourselves. Say the way you arrange it here and the way this whole matter of you being from Prophet Jeremiah, the way you hands up, a person will be say you really want help, you no go hands up. You no go even give the case to Prof S. If you really get the money, like you said, you get money to fight the case for Ruth Matthew, for her child to come out. Please, Chioma, do am for her. But from the way the story they go now, so Ruth don't talk the truth. Now the truth don't come out. Definitely people go ask Ruth for court, say, why did you say the truth? So she even don't make herself in some aspect guilty. And now you won't come out. It's sure for us, Chioma Johson say, your hand not clean. Maybe your hand now to just make Ruth talk that part where she did faulty. So that Prophet Jeremiah will use that 40 parts to take hold Ruth for court. Because in court, this matter, this thing will be said, why did you lie? But for those of now when I say Ruth, they lie. Why? For me personally, I don't feel hold anything against that woman. Everything she they do, she be human. We don't know if now you dead there, if now me there shoe. We don't know how it go be. We don't see Otobo case, the way Otobo, the way they pursue young girl. She take do. So just think this cripple woman. So it get the way they go do her. She herself and she go start to talk things where she don't want to talk. Or like she said, she was advised not to say that in order for people to look for her picking. Maybe if she has said this truth, like I said the last time, maybe the police said for this matter, maybe now Ruth for their jail since 2 years. This matter we for not a year ram as we the year ram today. So if you dey watch me for the first time, now maybe your sister Bibi, don't forget to press the subscribe button and to hear new gisting for Bibi. Have a blessed day.